Hi, I'm Alicia. I've got three boys, 5, 3, and 1. I live in Wolverhampton. Yeah, the mamahood space was set up in 2023, and it was for mums that are going through depression and anxiety. And it's just a space for mums just to come and socialize with other mums and just to get out there, really. That because I moved from Birmingham to Wolverhampton, and that was the reason why I created the group because I felt like there wasn't enough mum groups to go to, and because I was new in the area, I just wanted to create something for the community. It didn't go well at all, and that was due to the fact that because I was a new parent, I knew that I wanted to breastfeed, but because I didn't know how to, it just created a barrier for me. I thought he was underweight. I didn't understand, like, because my boobs weren't expressing so much milk, and then I thought he should be getting a lot of milk. So that's why, like, I was formula feeding him and then giving him the milk um from my breast. And I thought, I don't know, I think it was just like some form of anxiety, like with my baby not gaining enough weight. And he was formula fed for 3 months, um, combination fed, sorry, for 3 months. And then I thought, let me just try it again because, and that was it. It was a midwife. She came to my house and she was saying to me, "Oh, don't be surprised if he doesn't take your breast because you've been um giving him formula." And that just upset me so much. So I just thought, let me just try it. Let me just try and start breastfeeding again. He was breastfed exclusively. And then like as he got older, that's when he started to have the bottle. Yeah. Um, but for the majority of the time it was just my me giving him the breast. The second child, it was just I had the water birth and then the midwife plonked him on my breast and then that was it. I breastfed him for 17 months. My third child was I had a C-section. I'm still breastfeeding him. I had depression before I had my children. When I got my checkups, my scans, I made the nurses aware of, oh, I've got a little bit of depression and low mood. That's what I said because I didn't want anything to happen to my children. That's why I just like kind of just put the cover over it and just like I wanted to deal with it myself. It's like a subject that's not really spoken about in like the black communities. I learned to deal with it by like just maybe writing or like going for walks or doing other stuff. I don't have any issues with like just breastfeeding. Like it's just it's what's got to be done. When I gave birth to my first son, I was just so self-conscious about what people would think, me popping my boob out and just breastfeeding. Like I was just like, what am I to do? Like I'm trying to cover up and but now I just it's normal, like that's what I have to do. There's the big Sainsbury's cafe that's breastfeeding friendly. But even if it wasn't, I would still breastfeed. I would still like promote the breastfeeding. But anywhere, like if we'd sat out by the fountains, like by the museum, I would just breastfeed. I would tell anyone to breastfeed. I remember when I was in the Manda Centre and I just sat down to breastfeed my youngest and there was this woman and she was just smiling at me because I was breastfeeding. I was like, oh, it's so sweet. Um, just like silently acknowledging what I'm doing. finding the village, really, finding the support that is meant to be out there for mums because we can't do it alone. Even though we're meant to be strong, when it, we we can't look after our children alone. When my second and my third child were born, like I'm trying to like I try to gain that village by asking for support when I really needed it. By allowing myself to have that voice and just not being shy, not being uh reserved, just asking for that support because what's the worst that could happen? I've got this one mum friend and we met on an app and our sons like basically have grown up together. So it's just like wherever something falls short in motherhood, somebody's there to pick it up. So yeah, I like it. I like it that way.